So it is Saturday, the Saturday before Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, beautiful.
Well, it's not Valentine's Day yet.
Oh.
It's the 12th right now.
So if you've been married for 25 years, does it count if you say Happy Valentine's Day on the 12th? Do I get a pass?
Sure, I don't even care.
Nice, I'll take the pass card any chance I get. So you guys can see we've got one of our Florida Prince peach trees here behind us, and they are in full bloom here in the middle of February, very common. But we got a lot that we need to get accomplished today, so I think we better get to it.
Okay.
Got it? You guys got it? First major project of the day done. This is our setup, kind of our chute design here for the next 2 weeks. The pigs are gonna get used to the trailer. Pretty soon they'll be coming in and out of there. You can see we used our old 2-head feeder, so we keep a little bit of feed in there so it has them curious and they know that food can be found in there, which makes it very easy when we get to loading day to basically separate the pigs out, and they're gonna wanna go up into that trailer. And we found that 2 weeks is plenty of time. Only problem that we have is they're very curious about that ramp, so we'll definitely probably have to reinforce that just a little bit. I was hoping to not have to do it quite as much as before, but it is what it is. Ken, I know you had asked me to film that so you can kind of get an idea of how the tractor works with flattening that ground out. If you guys have experience on tractors, you know it's not that big a deal. We had a few really large holes, particularly the one on the far side. That was a little bit of a challenge, but just mounting the dirt up in the middle and then spreading it. One of the things I can say, this time we had a lot more wood chips in the enclosure itself. All the pigs were urinating and manuring on top of that, and have some great soil that I was able to spread pretty evenly across this area. Now, we did come up with an idea as far as what we want to use this area for, but that's not for today. Staying on the topic of pigs, we have our fermenting corn right here. One of the things about raising pigs the way we do is they stay very lean and healthy. They get a lot of running around. You guys have seen them before in some of the videos that we've shot, and they have a great time running around being pigs. And we want them to. But obviously when we're talking about the finished product with pork, we do want to have some fat in there as well. So what we're doing with these pigs for the last few weeks while they're here on the farm is we're using fermented corn. So what we have is we have a 5-bucket system so that we know that each 50-pound bag of corn, we have about 10 pounds of feed, so we know how much feed we're giving to them each day. And what we're doing now is trying to figure out the kind of the best time, the sweet spot for fermenting this, which is generally 2 to 3 days. Now it's much warmer in here today, so the fermentation is going a little bit faster, but we did notice that when we were feeding them the fermented corn, number one, they munch on it a lot better, so they enjoy it, and also they are doing much better with digestion. We're not getting big pieces of corn on the other side. So this bucket right here has been fermenting for 2 days, and looking at it, I think we're really close. You can see that we're getting some fermentation there, which is really good to see, and really, really close to feeding this guy here to those pigs. Finishing them this time of year where we don't have much going on as far as growth on the farm or things to feed them off of the farm. This is an inexpensive way to do that and a very high carbohydrate source on top of their regular feed, so not as a substitute. So here we are, middle of February in Arizona, and it's an 80-degree afternoon, just beautiful. Got some good footage of the bees. Mm-hmm. Speaking of the bees, or birds and the bees. Yeah, so Cuddle Tom wanted to do a little more than cuddle today. I think we've got some good footage. Let's go take a look at that real quick.
Okay.
It appears that Cuddle Tom is a little bit randy. It was a little uncomfortable. You'll have to hang around till the end. You'll see some footage of me getting caught in the mix. That was strange. But I guess around month 6 for these turkeys is time for them to get down. Getting jiggy with it. That was interesting to watch, but you know, it's all part of the deal. We want these turkeys to breed, right?
Yeah, BT tried to mount one of the girls last week and ended up like sideways on her. It was pretty funny.
Typical teenager, really not exactly sure what to do, just thinks he wants to do something.
Yeah, knew he wanted to do something.
Knew he wanted to do something. Those layers, they are filling out.
They are getting crammed in there.
Yeah. So I think next weekend we need to go ahead and mix the two flocks.
Yep.
Right? So we've got a little bit of work to do around that. Maybe we'll get that done on the vlog if we have some time, and we can show you guys how we're gonna do that. If this is your first time here, this is our weekly vlog. This is where we give everybody an update on what's going on around the farm, but would love to have you as a subscriber and share the content. If you know anybody that is into this kind of thing, it definitely helps us out here when you share it. Questions or comments, those go in the comment section down below. And our Amazon shop, I'll leave a link down in the description. That is a free, painless way to help support the channel. If you start with the link down below, it doesn't matter what you buy, you help to support us here. So just want to thank you for joining us today and remind you, if we can farm on the edge of nowhere,
So can you.
Speaking of the birds and the bees.
Oh my goodness.
Come on, sweetie. Into the farmhouse we go. Come on. They were purposely trying to knock me over. Yeah.
In my face, I should have my hat on.
I agree. I'll probably get chewed out for not wearing a hat. Thanks for fodder.
Wait.
You sure set that one up.
I did. It's just for a few minutes that we were doing the ending of this.
That's true. That was awkward. Oh yeah. Well, little turkey hanky panky. Pretty sure that time it worked. High five, Cuddle.